All right, stopwatch.
Don't you mean start watch?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Here we go.
This episode of Sewer Baby is brought to you by the Chinese chest cold. This guy had it. So you were the first person in North America to have it. Is that right?
I believe so.
Before it even got here.
Before it was known as it is now, I had it.
December 2019.
I think so, yeah.
Tell us what happened.
I got sick.
Okay, what were your symptoms?
Viciously sick. Fever. Relentless fever. For 5 days. Almost exclusively fever.
Okay.
Sore throat, I believe. But fever was the worst. It was the worst flu I've ever had. And I didn't think much of it. I was just pretty much bedridden for 5 days. And the doctor said, just take painkillers to make it go away. And the only time I made the connection was I noticed for the first time in my life, I've been sick several times. I mean, look at me.
Yeah.
How do you keep this healthy? For the first time in my life, I had lost my sense of smell.
Yes.
And that was so weird to me. Like I would literally take cologne bottles and like sniff it. Nothing. And so fast forward to now, they're like, you lose your smell. I'm like, I wonder if.
So you don't know for sure?
No. There's no way of knowing for sure. But, I mean, how often do you catch a flu and lose your sense of smell?
You must have given it to a lot of people because you're what's known as a super spreader in the gay community.
Right. Yeah. Anything's possible.
So did you fully recover?
TBD.
Because some people,
they'll never recover.
Months after, they're still saying.
No, I fully recovered. After 5 days, it was gone.
That's too bad. I'm surprised you survived, though, because morbid obesity is a huge risk factor.
Yeah, but I'm a happy obese person.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing morbid about me. I'm pretty positive.
So as long as you're happy.
You're good. Happy obesity, good. Morbid, you're just a downer.
Now, I'm sure those who love you are glad you recovered.
You tell me.
I wish you had died.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Because I don't know if the people out there know what a garbage human being you are.
Let them know.
So, the famous episode we had where we celebrated your birthday.
Okay.
I made you a custom laser bracelet.
Yes.
I bought you a Game Boy preloaded with like 1,000 games.
Knockoff Game Boy. Go ahead.
And I had you made a pair of custom Sewer Baby sandals.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I did for your birthday.
Yes.
My birthday rolls around next.
Yeah.
You gave me nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You know I remember this.
Did we see each other?
I live a block from you.
I think the whole COVID thing, right? Like, let's cash it up to an IOU type situation.
You have my address. You could Amazon a gift to my house.
Also,
you have Prime.
Isn't it best to give and not expect in return?
No, it's not about expecting. I just recognize that you're trash.
Yeah, but it's just that, I figured in the streets you're known as a giver.
And you're a power bottom.
Receiver.
More on the list of why you're garbage.
Is that the theme for today's episode?
It's an airing of grievances.
Oh, dude. Mind blown. On the way here, I was actually going to suggest, should we have at the beginning of the show an opportunity for airing of grievances? So that's
between
Jedi
each other
right there. Yeah, that's right. You blew my mind right now. Go on.
So when this podcast first started, I lived 45 minutes away from you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Way out in the boonies, in the farm area.
It literally smells of crap all day long.
Manure, chicken manure.
Yeah.
And I would make the trek out to your place.
Yes.
Where we originally had the set. And if there was no traffic, it'd be 45 minutes. But quite often, there'd be some wreck on the highway or whatever. And it would take me an hour and a half to get there.
Yeah.
Do the show, drive all the way back.
And we're not just talking about your car. Go on.
One day,
Yeah.
After months of this,
Yes.
I moved to a block from your house.
Yeah.
My rent more than doubled.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought, you know what? We're going to make a go of this podcast. So I moved here, and in those first 2-3 weeks, it was a flurry of activity.
Yes.
We put out lots of podcasts, lots of clips, lots of live streams, UFC reactions.
Mm-hmm.
And then you moved.
Yeah.
So just to give people a visual display,
Yeah.
I lived out here in the boonies.
Yes.
You lived here 45 minutes away.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I then moved here.
Yes.
And then you moved 45 minutes away.
Correct.
I feel like you
Yep.
need a 45-minute buffer between us.
That's right.
You moved downtown.
Yes.
If I move downtown
Yes.
and you move 45 minutes away,
Yes.
you're going to end up in the ocean.
That's right. I'll probably come back.
You'll come back here.
Yes. It's like a vicious game of musical chairs.
Can I ask what your problem is?
Where do you want me to start?
Listen, I wasn't pleased with the previous area I lived in.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But if one day you show up and you're like, hey, man, I moved in a block away,
Yeah.
I would not move. I would
Right.
not then decide, hey, you know what? I should move.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, this is awesome. Laser's in town.
Yeah.
We'll make a go of it here in the farms.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I show up here.
Yeah.
You pack your bags.
Yeah.
You pack up my stuff in a box.
Uh-huh.
Drop it off.
Yeah. Like an
Say
ex.
later, loser.
Like an ex-girlfriend.
Like I'm a dirty whore.
Just how I like them.
What do you have to say for yourself?
That concludes this segment of airing of grievances.
Are you having fun downtown?
It's great.
Really?
It's phenomenal.
What's so phenomenal
Well, I mean,
about
I
it?
lived there before.
Right.
It's just everything's so accessible.
Like what?
Whatever you want. Any vice, any leisurely item, anything that just makes you feel good, moments away. There's an energy about it. This place is dead. But I think that happened more so when you came. It's like a black hole sucking all the energy out of the air.
You know all about sucking black holes, don't you?
So maybe I'm just trying to pull you that way. I'm upping your game.
Are you?
I brought you out of the sticks. Now I'm going to pull you back over there. I'm going to be like, psych.
This place is bleeding me dry. You think
Yeah.
I can afford? Do you think I can afford downtown?
Well, there's a lot of homeless people.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
shack up.
You know when it all goes down, you're in the worst place.
Yeah.
The city,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah. It's not great times then. You're not too far better off here. I think you got a bit of a head start. I think that's the thing. The irony is we're probably going to head back to the sticks. That'll be the target. Or are you headed towards water?
I can't afford water.
Well, it's not like you're buying anything. You just headed there. I'm saying if it's the end of times,
Oh, the end times.
what's the move?
I wouldn't go towards water because I don't like fish.
Okay, you're thinking diet.
Yeah, I'm thinking, where am I going to get my food?
Yes.
I'm not going to fish. I don't like the taste of it.
Right.
I'd rather starve to death. So I'd rather move back to the boonies and hunt bears or whatnot.
Well, eat leaves.
Dude, listen, I might look thin.
No, you do. It's not up for debate.
Well, I'm 124.8 pounds.
And what were you last time we checked in at?
It's probably high 120s.
Okay, so
129,
skinnier.
130.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, because people know I've kind of struggled
And
with getting the weight up,
right.
right?
Yes.
Started at 128,
Yep.
went up to 130,
Yep.
down to sub 125.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, okay? When I work out, I naturally get really strong and thick, but I prefer being lean.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, there's this dilemma internally
Right.
where I'm sabotaging myself.
Right.
Okay, so I'll be 128 and then I'll get up to 130, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just getting too thick.
Yeah.
Let's bring it down. And that's why I'm sub 125 right now.
So it's like a physiological battle within yourself.
Psychological,
Yeah.
physiological
Yeah.
battle.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
You're just constantly morphing.
Here's the thing. I don't think I can go down much more without dying, because the last few weeks I've had just all day long heart palpitations.
Right. Right.
Heart palpitation all day long. And I think it's kind of what happens in anorexia.
Yeah.
The organs start shutting down at a certain point.
And also the AIDS.
Yeah.
You know, you go down so much you can't help but eventually die.
Yeah. You just give in.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So it's a combination of things.
So you're going to head towards the sticks so that you can hunt bear,
Yes.
caribou.
Caribou.
Caribou's a good one.
Yeah.
That'll last you a while.
A lot of protein.
Yeah. As opposed to fish.
Yes.
I respect that. I think that's good. From a safety standpoint, though, don't you feel like there's more mobility and safety in being out on the water than on land?
I don't have a boat.
Yeah. I figured at that point in time, it's just a free-for-all. You just grab what you can get.
If you grabbed a boat,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know how to operate it.
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you turn the key and you drive. I'm not grabbing a sailboat, that's for sure. I'm going to hang myself on that thing.
You're going to get a powerboat,
Yeah, speedboat.
which is then going to run out of gas,
Yeah.
and then you're
Floating
adrift
either
at
way.
sea.
Yeah. Didn't really think this out.
No.
No. Okay, then I'm just going to follow you to the sticks.
No way, dude.
Yeah, we're going to share the caribou.
You know, I really like the idea of hunting.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
It's just that I'm a man's man.
Well, yeah, men love you.
You
Now,
do.
you fired your share of guns.
Yeah.
I've never fired a gun in my life.
Right.
Out of the guns that you did fire, which one would you want to have if you could only have one and it's the end of times?
I think you got to go for shotgun.
Really?
For someone who is not trained,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Got a bigger blast
Right,
radius.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Makes a bigger sound.
Yes. So not so much frequency.
Yeah.
I think like a semi-automatic, you can like fire off a few rounds.
Yeah, you got more bullets,
Yeah.
but there's an intimidation factor.
Right.
Dude, if you see a guy like me walking around with a sawed-off shotgun,
Yeah. I think I'd be more intimidated with a guy like you walking around with like a pistol, holding it by the front of it, just ready to club people.
oh, wow.
That guy's crazy.
Pistol whip people.
Yeah, pistol whip people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's just nuts.
Watch out for that guy.
Don't go near him.
He's known on the streets. They
As
call
the
him
taker. Dude, you know one crappy thing? Are we swearing on the podcast?
Have I sworn today?
No.
You've sworn before.
Right.
So you were about to swear.
Yeah.
And you censored yourself.
Yes,
God, isn't that sad?
it is.
Isn't that sad that that's what YouTube has done to us?
Yeah.
I'm torn because I don't want to censor our podcast.
Right.
I don't want us to censor ourselves.
Yeah.
Because what's the point?
Yeah.
It's not us anymore. It's not Flazh N Lazer.
True.
But then on the flip side, if you do that, nobody will see it.
Yeah.
Because YouTube's algorithm, they bury things where there's swearing,
Us.
anything involving us.
Yes.
And our videos just en masse
Yeah.
get demonetized.
Yes.
As it is.
Yeah.
You just got to be yourself. Because here's the thing. Here, you got to look at the long game. You got to look at where this is all headed. Right now, yeah. No, that's assuming you're up here. We're just here.
We're just getting kicked down the road.
Now, what they do is they censor you.
Right.
So you say something, they censor it.
Yeah.
On YouTube, they demonetize, they shadow ban. On Twitter, they delete your tweets, they suspend your account, delete your account.
Yeah.
But that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
It's going to get to the point when we start interfacing with AI and we have the chips in our bodies and they're just going to start censoring us from the inside so we don't even say it.
Right.
Because that's where we're headed. We're headed
Yeah.
to interfacing
Yeah.
with technology. And then they'll be like, oh, well, you're not going to say these things.
Yeah.
You're not going to talk about these people.
Yeah.
You're not going to bring up that news story.
Yeah.
And they're going to censor us from the inside. And we are the resistance, man.
Well said.
All right?
Well
we're not
said.
going down that road.
No.
If we just stay at one viewer, that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be.
I'll keep watching.
Yeah, I won't. This show.
I forgot what I was going to say.
You know what, though? I did swear on the live streams when those like bitchy little Khabib fans would come in the chat and talk smack.
Yeah.
Then I'd go off.
Yeah, I think it was very racial as well.
Well, you know, they're a bunch of goat terrorists.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
But on our official episodes, I never swore.
No, till now.
Till now.
Now the gates are open.
It's a new era, motherfucking bitch ass.
There you go. It's almost like I don't even know what to say. I can't catch up. You're bringing out, I'll let you have it.
Dude, it's bubbling to the surface.
It's boiled. It's all good.
You know they're sweetening Kool-Aid with sucralose now.
I don't care.
Artificial sweetener.
Right.
What
happened to good old-fashioned sugar?
Yeah, if this is for kids, you're saying artificial sweetener is better than some sugar?
And thank you for these, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid Jammers, cherry flavor.
Straight from the freezer.
It has that artificial taste on account of the sucralose.
As opposed to the natural taste it always had before.
The natural taste of sugar.
How do you open this thing?
Okay.
Carry on while I figure this out.
No, I need to walk you through this because I had to
Please.
figure it out.
Do I stab myself in the eye? Like what happens here?
You got to rip that off.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you see, it got exposed. Yeah. I was trying to pierce it with the dull end for 5 minutes. There's a sharp end.
No, but also this comes off now.
Yeah, obviously.
Genius.
It's a straw cover.
Fantastic. I'll just put this in my pocket.
All right.
Cool. Thank you. Did you shake?
I don't know. We'll have to rewind the tape.
Sucralose sits, man.
Does
You
it?
gotta get it moving. You gotta get it moving. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
No, you were.
Yeah, I forget.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go. Dude, this was weird. It was like mainlining it, right? Am I right? The angle that you have to get this straw in is just, I seriously thought I was just some heroin. Okay. Oh, it's like a melted lollipop.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. The shitty thing about this whole freaking plague is it pushed back the sequel to Top Gun.
It did? Mm-hmm. It hasn't come out yet?
No. You think if it came out, I wouldn't take us?
Well, we can't go anymore. Aren't they all shut down?
This guy refuses to go to the theaters unless I drag him there.
Don't like it.
Not into it. What's the main reason? To me, it's the cost factor.
The cost is ridiculous.
It's prohibitive for you.
Around here, it's $15 or so.
So out of principle, you refuse.
It's just stupid.
Right.
$15? Are they performing it for me live?
But
is Tom Cruise going to be there?
Depending on how tough times are, maybe. But for Top Gun, the sequel, we got to go see it there.
The thing is, I want to say, well, it depends. Is it starring Tom Cruise? But don't tell me.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, you actually know nothing about it?
I know nothing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think I heard
the
he's
subject.
in it.
Right.
But beyond that, I refuse to watch trailers. I refuse to watch trailers, dude. Because I want to go in fresh. I want to be surprised by who's in it.
Yeah.
What happens.
Yeah.
A yada.
Yeah.
And trailers nowadays, it's just the condensed movie.
Yeah.
It's a 5-minute trailer.
Yeah. Including
everything happens. The ending.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd have to be an idiot to watch trailers.
Love trailers.
Well, you are an idiot.
Love trailers.
You also love the theater.
Love the theater.
You love the VIP treatment.
Oh, I just want bliss and pampering.
What's your average spend at the cinemas?
You don't want to know.
What is your average spend?
Typically, I'm not alone.
Okay.
I have a female companion that I'll go take, for example. Easily $100.
You're kidding.
No. Because you have the VIP seats themselves, which are pushing $20.
$20 just to get in the door.
Just to get in the door, each.
Just to sit down, that'll be $20
In a
each of
big
you.
loungy chair. Because I don't like confinement. I'm a big guy.
You're
don't like...
sitting in a tiny lawn chair.
Exactly. I'm not comfortable here. This is what I'm doing for them. I'm sacrificing. Freaking out people.
Wow.
You might see the chair change. Maybe I'll bring a recliner. Who knows?
Oh, man.
Maybe I'll bring two.
Oof.
One for me, one for my feet.
I'm okay. Okay.
And so then there's that. Then you get your meal. Always time it for dinner time.
Okay.
So I'll get like a burger or something. That's another $20.
$20 for a burger.
Well, it comes with fries.
This is a burger made at a cinema.
Yeah. I'm sure it's shit quality.
What do you mean you're sure? Have you had it or not?
I have.
And how good is it?
It's enjoyable, but it's all part of the whole experience. If you just brought it to me in the street, I don't know if I'd enjoy it as much.
Would you eat it if some random person just brought it up to you in the street?
I think I'd judge it by how they look.
Right.
If they look like they should be doing this, yes.
What if it's a homeless guy?
No.
One hand hamburger, one hand dick.
No.
And he says, pick one, and you get on your knees and suck him off, right?
No. So no, not to that.
Okay.
Right. I'd be like, Flash, stop it. So, and then you get your popcorn and your candy treats. So yeah, you're easily pushing $80 to $100.
Okay, I want to come back to the hamburger.
Okay.
Where would you rank it? Is it in fast food or is it above?
It's in fast food, but like not great.
Compared to a Whopper, is it better or worse?
Worse.
Worse for $20.
Yeah, but Whoppers are fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah. There was a time where Burger King was at the theaters and you can get a Whopper, but now they've really limited it, especially when you're doing the VIP experience.
Do you remember when they didn't have Burger King at the cinemas?
Yeah.
But we brought our own.
Yes.
Junior Whoppers in the rain jackets.
What was the drink? I feel like the drinks were big and obnoxious. Did we bring a 2 liter and 2 cups?
I don't think we did that.
Too ballsy?
I think that's revisionist history.
We had like 500 milliliters or cans or something.
I don't know if we brought a drink.
What?
I don't know, dude.
We went dry?
I remember just having pockets in my rain jacket full of $1 Junior Whoppers.
Right.
Maybe $1.50 or so. I don't remember a drink.
Dude, we could have died.
We could have. And we're stuck there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
And the smells that emanated from that, because the Junior Whoppers just have a smell. It stays on your finger.
Dude, it's a beautiful smell.
Oh, yeah. It stays on your finger like a Friday night whore. Too much?
I want to go to your popcorn and candy.
Okay.
Because when you said that, people are thinking, okay, he buys popcorn
Yeah.
and he's got candy.
Yes.
But that's not where it ends for you.
No.
These are not kept separate.
No.
The candy goes in the popcorn.
Often.
It gets a shake.
Yes.
And then you eat.
Yes. I think, there's companies now that do this at the theater where they'll mix series of snacks for you, but I was doing this well before then.
Well, you mean there's a company that comes up to your seats in the stands, gets their hands in your popcorn.
And
Let me mix that for you.
And just like mix it as in their pocket.
This is a company.
It's the same homeless guy that gives you 2 options on the street.
Me?
He comes in, he comes in and does that service as well. No, there's like companies that now they'll mix popcorn with like treats, like M&Ms, things like that. But I was doing that prior because it's the combination, the yin and the yang of the salty and sweet. It's undeniable. And layered butter, always layered.
Wait, so you ask them to layer it?
Yes.
Do they
lightly layered?
Have they ever not known what the you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. And I just upped their game. And at that point, weeks later, I'm sure they became manager.
Do they always give you a look, sigh, turn around?
Yes. Yeah, they're never happy. Never happy. Because they're doling out popcorn when they'd rather be in the movie or at a minimum watching the movie.
Right.
Right? Another thing they probably get annoyed with is everybody asking them how a given movie was. And they're probably like, I haven't seen it, dude. We don't just get free movies here.
They don't?
I don't think so.
They must.
I would hope so.
So what's the candy you mix into your popcorn?
Peanut M&Ms most of the time. It's a chocolate based. I'm not mixing like Twizzlers or things, Twizzler bites. No, it's a chocolate based candy with the popcorn.
But doesn't the candy shell melt in the heat of the hot butter and popcorn?
No. This isn't that kind of setup. You think the popcorn's hot by the time you get to your seat.
Yeah.
By the time you've had your entree and get to the popcorn, it's cooled by then. I've never had a melting issue. Also, the candy isn't made from sugar or chocolate like it was before. Some sort of weird chemical. Have you had like a creamsicle or a fudgesicle recently? That stuff doesn't melt. You put it on a table, it stays exactly how it is for like an hour.
Really?
Yeah. It's weird. It's really weird.
So in the VIP treatment,
Yeah.
what is it? Is it a waiter? What do you call this guy?
Asshole.
Does he bring you the popcorn when you want it?
You haven't experienced it at all, huh?
No, I don't do VIP.
I'm putting it on the record.
Okay.
When the sequel to Top Gun comes out,
Okay.
I'm taking you on me.
No.
VIP.
No.
The whole thing.
No.
All the stops.
No.
You get the whole thing. Entree, popcorn with M&Ms. I'm giving you the whole laser at the movies experience.
I can't let you drop $50 on me at a movie.
Don't worry. It's going to happen.
I know, because I know you're expecting something afterwards.
No. So you come in and they take your order. They're standing there as they should be. Ushers, 3 or 4. And then you wave them over. Like
Do you say peasant?
No, I don't speak to them.
Okay.
I definitely make sure there's no eye contact.
How do you get your order across?
I point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At your dick and say, suck it?
Yeah.
Peasant?
And then peasant number 2 come here while they're working.
Okay.
And I just point. At some point, I don't even know what I'm ordering, but just out of the principle of not communicating with them directly, I just go with the flow.
So when the first boy is done, he just leaves or?
He goes back to you.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the second one gets me my food.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what time it is?
Time for airing of grievances.
Sewer baby of the week.
Oh, wow. Let's do it.
This is someone who in dark times held the torch. This is someone who in dark times didn't give up on the light coming back out. This is someone who is the sewer. And the sewer baby of the week is Oyster Man.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know Oyster Man.
Wait.
What? What? No.
It isn't?
Oh, you mean, is it the same person?
No, is it like the other one that pushes the things out?
Okay, so here's the thing. We can get into it.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say, I don't know if your username on YouTube is Oyster Man.
Yeah.
But that's his name on Reddit.
And in the streets.
Yeah, and on the streets, for sure, in the back alleys.
Yeah.
So the guy who created this subreddit is the fattest of sacks.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
But from my observation, the most active person the last few months has been Oyster Man.
Oh, right. Interesting. Yes.
So if I were to gauge it, I would say the most active person was Oyster Man on our subreddit.
Yes.
Then it was me, and then it was fattest of sacks.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you want to talk about fattest of sacks?
Sure.
Okay. He started this subreddit.
Yes.
And as it says in the description, it's a place to, talk about Flazh N Lazer, right? So then Flash starts posting on there.
Yeah.
What does fattest of sacks do? Not reply usually.
No. Ignores it. Power move.
But if somebody else
Yeah.
posts something random, just not even having to do with us,
Yeah.
he'll be all over it. Hey, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right? Flash, whose name is in the description of the subreddit,
Yeah.
he posts
Nothing.
crickets.
Nothing. It's
Dude.
a power move, man.
Dude, it's like if I start a subreddit for Guns N' Roses and Axl Rose one day posts and I'm like, maybe I'll comment on the next one.
let it breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mission accomplished. He's in your head.
Dude, they're putting us in our place.
I'm thinking that might be the reason why Oyster Man got the nudge into Sewer Baby the Week.
Whoa. You think I'm holding grudges? Airing grievances?
You literally are.
No, I'm just, telling
making
you
a
how it's
point,
going on
right?
the subreddit.
Yeah. So clearly, fattest of sacks, you can see that whatever you're doing, it's getting to him.
No,
It's just
I
picking
appreciate
at
you
him.
starting that subreddit. I'm honored.
Yeah.
And that's fine if you don't like my posts
Yeah.
and rarely respond to them.
But to Oyster Man, congratulations.
Yeah.
We have a lot of IOUs, but we're done mailing shit out. I think we're now it's just.
But you're not caught up on the
appreciation.
mail outs, right?
No.
There are several people waiting for their autographed posters.
Yeah.
And you just went, eh.
The way I see it, most of them probably died from the plague.
Right.
So I think we're square now.
Okay.
Yeah. So congrats, Oyster Boy.
Yeah. congratulations, Oyster Man, for holding it down.
Yeah. You lit our torches.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. Is that it? Until next time. Any more grievances before we go?
No, just a life tip.
What's that?
Keep it sewery.